Golly, all right, they did it again. It's not bad. It's just that I have a lot of big pieces to print, but I wouldn't mind doing this one. So let's get into this. So a lot of you already know, especially if you have a 3D printer, that Project Hail Mary on their main page, they added a 3D model of Grace. I got my own right here, so it's pretty cool. If you haven't watched my last video or you just found this and you're still struggling on how to find this page, again, I was able to find it through Amazon because they say go to projecthailmary.com. For me, it doesn't really take me directly, so I was able to find a link through Amazon. And it's just me here. But again, yeah, they did it again. They added another one, this time of Rocky himself. So I wanted to get that printed because they said it was articulated, so that means it's coming in pieces. So I'm getting the pieces over, slicing them, and I'm gonna get it on my 3D printer. Oh, and I almost forgot one more thing. So when you do download and open up the files, for the supported ones, it has like all the different pieces if you want to do it individual, or you can have at the bottom, it has all the pieces together here, so you can just put that. As you can see right here, I think I can still scale it up a little bit if I want to. And since I only do one color at a time on this printer, I'm going to do my favorite part after, which is paint my own details and everything. Get it out here. Careful. Oh. Actually, the whole thing slid off. But yeah, here it is. Here it is. It came out pretty good. On this one part, it kind of messed up because it got loose. As you can see, it didn't quite finish it all the way, but it did finish this main part, so I don't know, maybe I can still save this, just get rid of these little loose pieces. But I'm gonna take off the supports, show you guys all the pieces, then I'm gonna get painted. There we go, I have all the pieces. Some came out a little rough, so it broke off, but it's not too bad, something I can fix. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I am a little confused. I'm gonna have to look it up and see exactly where each part goes. But yeah, I'm gonna get everything fixed, painted, and then I'm gonna start connecting everything. So let's see how this goes. All right, with the best of my ability, this is what I was able to come up with. That was not the exact one. I just improvised, added some little details to make it look pretty good. And the thing that I like about this is that Grace is able to sit on top of his arm here, which is really cool. Like he's almost giving it to me and stuff like that. And yeah, I did scale it up as big as I can on top of the K1C. As you can see, the body pretty much fits in the palm of my hand, and then with it's on its legs and everything, just looks so cool. Here's an all-around shot. And as you saw, some parts broke off, nothing I could fix. But at this part, I had to glue the whole part right here so it doesn't fully articulate anymore. Just so that it could stand, because it was kind of loose the way it 3D printed. Same thing with this leg. This one is kind of loose, but those three pretty much support the whole thing, so I kind of just leave it. I was so confused at first, but this is just an extra piece so I could have his arm. Right now that I have the hand is like open, I can actually take Grace figure off for now. So open, or I can have it closed, like he's gonna do fist bump or something, or just stand on all his legs. And another thing, if you see right here, it does have a number and a letter, so 1B, they each have like letters for each one. There's 5 legs in total, so I had the numbers and letters for each one of those, so it was able to help me with that. And at first I didn't see that. I thought I was gonna be really confused. So this one's 1B, that arm's 1C, this is 5. So it starts from 1 right here, and then it goes around to 5 on this side right here. But yeah, there we go. I was able to do it. It was not too bad. I was doing it on its fastest speed with Hyper PLA. That's why I was able to do it. And it took me 2 days for its size. Not too bad. It came out mostly in one piece. So I'm just like kind of broke off. I just glued it back on. Yeah, there we go. I have my own Rocky, as big as I could make it, so it's pretty cool. I know it's not exactly the same look as him, so maybe it could just be another one. I'm thinking Mr. Stone for the name. I don't know. Still thinking on that. If you have a name for it, you could leave it in the comments. Now finally, hopefully I can get back into working on the 3 Lego characters that I'm trying to do. Though I'm gonna take a break for a little bit because I am gonna go on a trip. When I come back, I'll work on them again for sure. But again, I do have another character that I already made a while back that's ready to go for April. So if you're interested in seeing what that is, make sure to hit the follow button. If you're on Instagram, if you're watching from YouTube, subscribe with the bell on so you can be notified. It was really awesome. I had a great time, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.